Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
Yo, boys.
Hey.
Pals.
Hey.
Hey.
What are we doing?
Just a wild amount of false starts before we did this, so now we're
ready.
We're really ready.
Flags everywhere.
Call Taylor
Was that a
Swift.
sports ball joke?
Sports joke.
Hell yeah.
Sports jokes are great. Everyone gets them, so they're good.
Go Wolves.
Wolves?
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
Like is that
The
is that an
Timberwolves?
NBA thing?
Yeah, they're real good.
That I would say, based on any sport, any professional sport, that is my major blind spot.
Is
Really?
the NBA.
I don't think I
Even
could.
baseball?
I'm not sure I could name 10 NBA teams.
Could you name 10 MLB teams?
The Cardinals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. St. Louis.
The Twins?
Good.
The Red Sox?
Yeah.
The White Sox?
Just name colors of socks. You get halfway there.
the Marlins? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Is that
Seattle.
5?
That's 5.
Seattle.
So I have
5 to go.
I have 100% more to do.
Yeah. This is big cities out there that you've missed.
Yeah.
The Portland, what were the A's? Athletic.
the Athletics.
Where are they now? Who cares?
It doesn't
Nobody
matter.
knows.
It's not important.
We're going to guess back to Oakland.
Who is the Tigers? Right?
Yeah.
Is that
Detroit.
Milwaukee?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Did you say Milwaukee?
Sure.
Milwaukee Tigers.
So you're not going to get Milwaukee's team. Good.
You need 3 more. And I think you've got some like big teams. that you're
Yeah.
missing.
Really big teams.
But I'm like really in the weeds and the pressures.
Yeah.
You know?
No, for sure. For sure.
But just think about like pop culture even. Like don't even think about sports. Like what's a baseball team you've seen in a show or movie?
The Oakland A's.
some of them are in the outfield.
Oh, so the Angels?
Yeah. Or Rookie of the Year. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, but I don't know what. I just guess the Twins every time when it comes to
okay.
the Twins seem to be major.
The Twins have a great movie, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pause there. You got to 8 on your first run.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
NBA teams.
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
Timberwolves.
They play basketball. Timberwolves. Okay.
The Magic.
Yeah.
The Lakers.
You're doing great.
The Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to get more basketball teams.
I'll be honest. When I said Raptors, I was like, that might be a hockey team. When I said it. The Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
I literally went, are they still a team?
How pissed is Joe going to be if you didn't get Bulls? Although you didn't get their baseball team, so.
Yeah. They got White Sox, but
Oh, right.
No,
Nobody
but I don't
counts.
care about
Nobody
baseball,
counts
so
them.
yeah.
I just knew if there was a White Sox and a Red Sox.
Yeah.
That's all I knew for sure. How many am I at?
You're at
I'm at
6.
6.
I do worry a little bit because you have named a lot of the big ones, whereas
Yeah.
in MLB you named 8, but you missed some big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't watch either one of these sports.
So yeah, maybe you are right. that you
I think
can't name
I'm
as
done.
many
I think I'm
NBA.
done. I think give me 10 minutes. I'll
Yeah.
go
you
like,
can
oh,
remember.
more, but I'm
Yeah.
on the spot and that's all I got.
Yeah, because when I think of like the big NBA teams, it's like Lakers, Celtics. But then when I think of like big MLB
Timberwolves.
teams, Timberwolves, yeah.
Well, the thing is, the only reason I think I know like maybe those basketball teams is because I'm like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, LeBron James. Like I literally like Shaquille O'Neal, Matt. Like those are the reasons I knew those teams because of those people.
Yeah,
Sure.
You
didn't even say Hornets, though, and Muggsy Bogues was in the Hornets.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Muggsy
You're
Bogues,
right.
pivotal NBA player.
My favorite Space Jam character.
Yeah. But like MLB, like you didn't name like the Yankees and the Cubs.
No, I didn't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And that would have been 10.
Yeah.
And that would have been 10.
Or like the former Cleveland Indians.
What are they now?
Uh,
Like the Cleveland Seas?
It ends in Ian's. Oh, the Guardians. The
Guardians.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I was thinking like, because Indians would be, what's that Charlie Sheen movie? Major League?
Major League.
Oh, that was the
A League of His Own.
A League of His Own. Yeah, if you name
Hot
teams from
Shots
A League of Their Own.
Part 2.
But the
I'm like, could I name more baseball movies than I can name baseball teams?
the
saying
Rookie
that
of the
would
Year
be-
team was the Cubs.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, of course, Angels in the outfield.
Little Big League was the Twins one.
Is that the one?
Great.
Okay. What's the one where the kid
And
breaks
they go
his
to
arm?
Valley Fair.
That's Rookie of the Year, right?
Yeah,
What's Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
The kid breaks his arm and he
and
just
then
like,
it's better.
it's like spring loaded
It's
for some
better
reason.
arm.
Now he's fucked for life on any normal thing.
Do not high five
Except
this guy.
he's-
Fuck you up.
Yeah, everything else is left-handed from now on.
No.
Yeah.
But if he needs to throw a
assume.
knife at you or something, like you're dead.
If he needs to. Wow.
Well, there's intruders. You know, you never know.
Okay. Like often?
I mean, you never know. Maybe
I've never been intruded upon.
Well, you live in
You've
a,
never been
You
intruded.
live in a nice part of town.
Yeah. Haven't always.
No.
Yeah, no, we definitely have not always, but
Not
but I would say
always.
currently all three of us live in like a nice part of town.
See, well, now I'm wondering if I could intrude your house. You've got a lot of
My house?
cameras,
We do have cameras.
so it could be tough.
We've got a very vocal dog.
Yeah.
That's how I choose
And it's a
to
big.
say.
I mean, it's a big dog. She's a sweetheart, but like
You're right, the
she's
dog-
She
intimidating.
barks like she's
Yeah.
trying to scare you away
The
from
dog
the
will
house.
sniff me out. That's the biggest obstacle. It's more so than the cameras. So I would have to figure out a time where the dog is not there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hmm.
Which is like when they're on a walk. Yeah, you just stake the house out.
Yeah. Or somehow lure the dog
No,
away.
nobody on Nextdoor or the Ring app or anything would be like, "There's a brown guy."
He's just sitting in a
Mm.
in a nondescript Honda Civic across the street.
He's got binoculars for some reason, and he's been looking at this guy's house.
Oh my.
Joe, what is this podcast about?
It's a burglar pod.
We talk about how we're gonna
Take a
rob
house.
you.
Just see if we can get
Nathan.
inside.
Nathan Scott Phillips.
There's a guy named Nathan listening right now. I bet he thinks we're about to rob him.
The
so.
premier burglar pod.
I got confused because I just opened up my phone and it's telling me two things. One, that my order has expired, and two, that my order has been dropped off.
Oh.
Someone is at my front door a second ago, so I
Yeah.
bet there's food sitting outside
So
currently. So why don't you explain what this podcast is?
and then go away.
I'll say what the show is, and then you can go get the food.
Okay. We watch a TV show, but only the first and the last episode. And then we try to make predictions for the last episode based on the first episode to see if we can figure out what happened. There's merriment and points, and you might get
And
some
tacos.
burglary tips, but specifically burglary tips on how to rob one specific house, Jimmy's house.
Yeah, and I do not feel confident based on what I've heard. We've got a neighborhood watch. And that lady don't mess. She don't play.
Oh, you got like is it like an old lady that's like,
Oh yeah, she's retired.
Real
She
diligent.
knows all.
okay, I like that. We thought about signing up for like a clean the drain or keep the drain
yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
And there's one literally like walk out our front.
Adopt a drain.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Walk out our front door, and then go down to the end of the block, and we're only 3 houses from the end of the block, and that
Mhm.
drain has not been adopted. So we're like, we should just do the one that's next to our house.
Yeah.
But our neighbor, like, they constantly park a truck just directly, like, right there. So
Oh.
like that's all they do. So we're like, and then we just
Shoot.
haven't done anything about it.
You just have to wait till that truck is gone.
Yeah. So funny that we were talking about
Burglaries.
professional sports teams.
Oh.
because I've already shown that I don't know anything about any of them, or at least those two sports. And I don't think the state in which this TV show takes place has professional sports teams.
Montana.
You're too continental.
Hawaii?
You're too tropical?
Alaska.
Space.
You're too Earth. No, Alaska. We're going to watch Northern Exposure.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah,
I'm so pumped.
You a big Northern Exposure stan?
I have been this was on my do you guys use Just Watch? I feel like we've talked about this many times.
No.
JustWatch.com. It's like you can look for where shows are streaming, and it's like 99% correct. Like
okay.
it usually knows before I do where if a show like moved or whatever. And you can also flag shows if it's like, oh, this show's not streaming anymore, and you can hit like notify me when. And this show popped up on Amazon a little while ago,
yes,
and I did watch the pilot.
Oh, well, you're about to watch it again.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
And I'm excited.
Joe, you got anything about Northern Exposure? This is one of those shows where I was like, do I need to save it for Claire? Because I feel like might be a Claire show, so apologies, Claire.
I don't know anything about this show.
Nice.
But I was just Googling right now to confirm.
It's the Moose Show.
There's a
the Moose show
in the in the opening credits.
I just did a quick Google to confirm that the anecdote that I think I know is actually from the show, but otherwise I want to Google nothing about the show. The anecdote that I know is there is a folk singer who goes by the name of Bon Iver.
Never heard of him.
The
Bone, if you will.
Bon Iver? Have you heard of Bon Iver?
Dude, no one has ever. Does anyone know how to say the band's name for real?
It's Bon Iver.
Because I would say
sure.
Bon Iver too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Really?
The Bone.
Because I said Bon Iver.
I probably said Bon Iver when I very first heard of them.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard of them.
Yeah.
But I've evolved.
My Bon Iver story is that in 2008, I was talking to a woman in a loud bar, and had gotten the vibe that she's like a cool music lady, and I was like, all right, and then I was like, hey, like, you heard of this band, Bon Iver? Like, they're pretty cool. You should check them out. And she was like, no, I haven't heard of them. I guess I'll look that up. And I was like, what have you been listening to? And she's like, I've been listening to Bon Iver. And I was like, in my like bar ears, I heard Boney Bear, like
Boney Bear,
like Boney bear.
So was she messing with you, or
I don't know. I don't know if she also misheard me and thought I was talking about something else, or if she was just being like, it's called
you idiot.
And now I'm confused about which one's the right pronunciation.
Did you find out in the morning once you cooked her eggs? Hey!
No, I found out by myself in the morning when I was trying to look up a band called Boney Bear, and it didn't exist.
When Boney Bear.
Boney Bear. Justin Vernon's Boney Bear.
But the Northern Exposure thing was that one of the legends of Bon Iver was that he came up with the name because he was watching Northern Exposure a bunch, and like I guess Bon Hiver means like good winter or like good morning or something.
Like in French Canadian?
Yeah, something like that. But it's like so like the way that he spells it, Bon Iver, like is like a misspelling, but like that's where it came from.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I know about Northern Exposure.
Interesting. Huh. I didn't know anything about Bon Iver at all until one day in college. I was literally just like hanging out, and somebody I knew, she walked up and she said, I'm about to go to a concert, and I have an extra ticket. Do you want to go? Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I went, and it was Bon Iver, and I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is totally my speed.
And that was the first time I had ever heard that band.
Nice.
And for a Minnesota person, that's kind of fun because, you know, they're not local, but local.
Wisconsin local.
Yeah. Like
local.
Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern
Claire is basically Minnesota.
Northern Exposure, 6 seasons, 110 episodes.
Hell yeah, boy.
Is this like an 80s show or like?
No,
It's 90s.
1990 on the dot.
Oh, okay.
July 12th, 1990 to July 26th, 1995. Takes place in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler.
Can't think of anything
Mostly.
more I'd want to watch in the middle of July in 1990 than like a winter Alaska show.
So what I know,
summery Alaska.
think of it as this is the worst way to think of this show. Think of it as a modern Dr. Quinn medicine woman, but it's a white Jewish man that moves to Alaska to be their doctor.
Yeah, and I can't remember now, but he's like forced to move to Alaska. He doesn't want to go there.
Yeah, he's from like New York or something.
Yeah, he's like,
we'll correct
I'm
all
big,
of this.
I'm
when we
big
watch
shit. Why am I can't remember how it all happens now.
Oh, so he's not like a young, fresh doc. He's like an established guy.
I think he is
He's young.
and fresh, but something I can't remember this. Some circumstance places him in Alaska for reasons.
But who goes to like med school or is from New York and their like goal is to like go to Alaska. That's a pretty rare thing, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I can't remember the name of the like specific town even, but it's like he is the one doc
Anchorage.
in Anchorage, Alaska.
I don't know if it's Anchorage or not.
Yeah.
And it's like podunk, like
Let me name 10 names in Alaska. Anchorage, Juneau.
the end.
Alaska City.
New Alaska.
New Alaska.
Alaskaville.
Wow, what
Springfield.
Oh, yeah, because there's Springfield everywhere, right?
That's where
Gotta
The
be.
Simpsons is.
Springfield,
Alaska.
Wow.
Did they ever tell us where it was?
There's no way. I mean, I haven't watched the last like 15 seasons, but
Yeah.
there's no way.
Right.
I did start down that rabbit hole. I wonder where I stopped.
The one thing about Northern Exposure that I like remember is so it was originally on like CBS, I believe. Yeah, CBS.
Sure.
Which is like, I don't know, not as like a child growing up, like 90 to 95. Like I'm 5 to 10 years old because I was born in 85. And I'm sure there was reruns at some point because it got into syndication, I would assume, because it's 110 episodes. I feel like I remember it being on like in just like the middle of the day. Like it was like, was it ever on like a prime time? People must have liked it. 110 episodes.
I remember I remember it being on at my house. Like my parents or probably my dad liked it. If it was on the middle of the day, that kind of makes sense because my dad worked the night shift for a lot of my youth, so he was just home.
Okay.
Mostly asleep, but also sometimes watching Northern Exposure. Reruns.
I don't want to put too much pressure on this show.
Okay.
But I really want to love it, and I really want to watch 118 more episodes after tonight.
Yeah,
like
I hope you do. Josh's new Frasier.
Yeah.
Have you watched any new Frasier yet?
I watched the
pilot?
pilot. No, because
like-
that was the only one that was free.
I'm like 8 more episodes deep.
But it's on Paramount Plus, isn't it?
Yeah, but
But
if you get the channel through Amazon, it's like $5, and then you're just watching Amazon
per month.
Yeah.
So I got to give Paramount. How does that? I want to know how the payout
Sure,
structure
you're giving
works.
it money, but
It doesn't
it
deserve
also has
money.
like all the new Star Treks.
I know.
I'm just saying, like, because my problem was that the user, the
UI is terrible.
The UI is so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But watching it through Amazon, I don't get any of that.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Amazon's also not great though.
Well, true, but it is better than Paramount Plus.
Yes.
But it's leaps and bounds better than Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Main character in the show, the actor's name's Rob Morrow. I don't know if anybody knows who that guy is. He doesn't necessarily ring a bell. When you look at him, I recognize him, but I'm like, do I just recognize you because I was like 10 and I saw Northern Exposure?
But he like might be a that guy.
Yeah, he might be a that guy. Other fun thing is that the creators of the show, Joshua Brand and John Falsey, I don't know if it's both, or just John, who created the award-winning show Saint Elsewhere.
Oh.
So
hell yeah.
So yeah, look out for potential snow globe ending.
yeah.
Oh no. So is it part of the universe? The Saint Elsewhere.
It might
universe?
be. It might be retconned into the Saint Elsewhere universe. And then
doctors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then apparently this also had some sort of a tumultuous part to it, where a writer, Sandy Veith, I don't know if I say their name right, they won a jury trial against Universal, alleging that this series was based on his idea, yet received no credit or compensation, and they won $10 million in damages and legal fees.
He won?
Yeah.
Wow. Because usually, like, people make those claims and it just gets thrown out because it's hard to prove that, like...
It said he won on appeal 3 years later.
Okay.
So, like, in 1994, they brought it. So maybe in, like, 97,
he
he brought it to appeal. But,
Yeah, because those cases come up all the time, and it's hard to prove because it's, like, how do you really prove out that, like, you know, two people just didn't have the same idea? So he must have had something that, like, hey, they, like, saw my script, they took stuff like completely out of it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like in today's time, it's like you have a lot of like timestamps on like things that maybe you saved, or like you know, you can look at a Word document that's like first created on like X time. You're like, this is the very first time that anything about northern exposure was written. I don't really remember how computers worked in the 90s. You know, in 1989,
Not
88, 89, when they were writing this and like actually producing the show. So kind of a like tumultuous creation around this, but it seems like this is a very beloved series in a way, and I remember it, and I've seen episodes just like as a kid.
Okay.
But so I have a good feeling about this show, but I don't have any real substantial things to say about it, basically.
Same. And I also really want to love this show, which is why I fired it up for the pilot, but then was like, it's like on my, what has been on my extremely short list, but then April crept up for the madness. We have watched a Rob Murrow show on this podcast.
Which one?
It was a while ago. It was Numbers.
The Numbers.
Oh,
Numbers.
the
And
one with
his
the
brother,
lady in the bag.
Sorry?
No.
Wasn't that Numbers?
Lady in the bag?
Wasn't Numbers the one where there was a bag in like Times Square, a big duffel bag, and they
the lady
pulled
with the
the lady out?
tattoos.
No, that's
What was that one?
oh god. Blind spot or something like that.
What the fuck was Numbers then?
Numbers is the dude who's like a mathematician and he solves crimes with math.
Oh, he smells crime. Okay.
He smells crime.
That's It's Always Sunny, right?
Yeah, it's
So he takes a bite out of it. I didn't know.
His whole head is a nose.
I looked up Boney Bear on Spotify. And first of all, doesn't exist as an artist name. So if you're looking for a band name,
man,
Boney Bear is
Boney
available.
Bear.
like everything's been taken, so that's pretty solid.
Yeah, but also in the search results, it did show me Boney Bear. I was like, this is what you meant, right?
You guys want to start a band?
Start a Boney Bear cover band called Boney Bear.
Stay tuned, listeners. In
Boney
3 months, the first single for Boney Bear's coming out,
Oh man,
starring this Series 3 right here.
Just a pop punk Boney Bear cover band.
Love it.
that sounds great. Actually,
Delete this. This is too good of an idea. We can't let this out.
someone, this is time stamped, right?
Yeah.
Our idea.
yeah. There's a copyright. here. If you are starting a band called Boney Bear, we're suing the shit out of
We're
you.
coming after you, Nathan.
Also, I hope that lawyer. Yeah, fuck you, Nathan. Hope that lawyer works pro bono. First episode's called Pilot. July 12th, 1990. Let's get into it. And And we're back. We're done with the pilot of Northern Exposure. Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
Sure do, Josh.
I just, FYI, I'm writing down all 32 NFL teams, but I'm going to write down what they are because I don't think, because with like things like Oakland and stuff like that changing around, I think I know what they're like.
You're not going to name
I know
the
what they're,
cities.
I think I know their animals and whatnot.
/states.
But I might not know some of their states anymore. So, what do you got for write-up?
Okay, well, points off, but whatever. Dr. Joel Fleischman arrives in Alaska and is informed that due to a surplus of doctors, instead of working in a modern hospital in Anchorage, he will be the sole doctor in the remote village of Sicily for the next 4 years, the service he owes as payment for his student loan. He tries frantically to get out of the assignment before realizing the penalties are too steep. Many of the main characters are introduced, including he meets a guy named Ted first, who picks him up in his truck.
Ed.
Yeah. Ed, not Ted. Terrible start. Some kid in a leather jacket who picks him up on the side of the just wooded street.
Mm-hmm. Ed's rad. I think Ed is my favorite.
That is pretty dope.
How old would you guess Ed is? Like 20?
Wait, is that what that kid's name was?
Ed.
Yeah.
Man, I really thought his name was Walter, and the older guy also was named Walter.
Just double Walter.
I don't know.
Is anyone's name Walter?
The guy that got shot by his wife is named Walter.
Oh, yep. That guy's Walter.
Okay.
Oh, who's that guy? He's in a lot of things.
He's a guy.
He's a familiar face.
Yeah, Ed's rad. He's friendly. He drives a truck, and he likes. He's a music aficionado.
Oh yeah.
He was asking
and pop culture.
Yeah, he was asking Joel in the car. He's like, "Hey, you listen to R&B?" And he was like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, well, we'll find something else." And he just put on like, he put on Louie Louie, but it was a cover version. But I wonder if that's only because of streaming and licensing.
Oh, could be.
Because later in the episode, during like the picnic scene, there was another song that was a cover of like a more famous song.
Man, whose job is that? Just find the cheap licensed versions.
Yeah, I don't know.
By the way, Walter is Art LaFleur, who's the babe in The Sandlot.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Field of Dreams. Anyway, we'll get to
sports movie guy.
I think so. Then Ed points Joel, I forgot the doctor's name, to where he's going to meet Maurice, who is a former astronaut who like bought up a bunch of this area of Alaska and sort of runs this town. He's the money of this town. And he has big plans for Joel. Maurice is Barry Corbin, who's just in Killers of the Flower Moon and is currently in Yellowstone.
Yeah, the actor's name is Barry Corbin.
Yeah.
No, okay. Okay.
Is that?
So it's very close to Baron Corbin.
Oh,
it's very close to the WWE superstar
Got
Baron
it.
Corbin.
Corbin, right. Then we meet. So he's trying to phone everyone, including his like fiance or girlfriend or whatever, to try to figure out if he can get out of this. And he's in this bar, and a lady named Maggie comes to try to talk to him. He thinks she's hitting on him, but no, she's his landlord / the town pilot. Yeah, Janine Turner.
She's a all-around badass, basically. I would call her.
Yeah, she's have you guys seen Cliffhanger?
No,
because she's the opposite of what the fuck's his name?
Sylvester Stallone.
You guys have Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
She plays the Cliff.
She's the Cliff, and he's hanging from her. She's also in Steel Magnolias and Friday Night Lights. Who else we got? I think the owner of that bar is Holling.
Holling. I thought his name was Holly,
Mm.
And then I looked it up. His name's Ha Ling.
Ha Ling.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got beef with Maurice. He stole Maurice's
Gal.
These
2 old men stole each other's tiny, like not tiny,
like
very
model
young lady,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
she is 20 years his junior, I would assume.
Yeah, and then Joel goes to find like his practice, and it's just looks like just a vacant building that maybe has been slept in by squatters. I don't know. There's already a line of people waiting for him, and a lady there about like an assistant, like maybe nurse gig, and her name is Marilyn. She was excellent. She's just there at every turn, being like, should I help? Should I do this? And he's just keeps trying to say that there's no job for her because he's leaving as soon as humanly possible. And she's Elaine Miles, who's in an episode of The Last of Us.
Oh, she's
Which is fun.
Yeah, there's they go into this like place where these 2 people are like living by themselves, and she's the lady.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember her.
Yeah.
That scene felt very much like Better Call Saul, of just like because there's just like a whole waiting room full of like just these miscellaneous people, and this guy trying to deal with them. One of the people is carrying a beaver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Its teeth hurt.
Its teeth hurt.
Yeah, it hasn't gnawed on anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like these people have not had a doctor in a while.
Yeah, they're
like a
intrigued.
long time. There's
not even really sure what a doctor does. Maybe I'll bring him my beaver.
The first patient was like, I'm achy and hot.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's been for 3 years. Like, Jesus.
It feels a long time to be aching hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you're dying for sure. And then, the other character is Sicily, Alaska.
Oh, like the town.
And the moose.
And the moose.
Running wild.
Moose in the opening credits. Walking the town.
Yeah.
Looking up at antlers posted on doorways.
Yeah.
It's interesting. This town, the character of the town. I want to go to this town.
It seems great, doesn't it?
It seems beautiful.
It
looks
got
beautiful.
it looks very beautiful. It's like a Twin Peaks, like beautiful Pacific Northwest kind of, same kind of vibe without the murder.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, Walter did. Oh, we didn't talk about Walter, that his wife was trying to kill him.
All of the nature looks beautiful. And honestly, the people seem great too. They seem nice. They've been nothing but kind to him.
Yeah,
very true.
If all I have to do is hang out with Marilyn, she seems like a gem.
Mm-hmm.
And she's great.
Marilyn can show you around.
He did have some rustic digs where there's no heat except for like the wood, like actual wood furnace.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like bashing rats with a golf club at night because he brought his golf clubs to Sicily, Alaska. Well, to Anchorage, but now he's got to haul them around.
Well, he's a doctor, so you bring golf clubs wherever you go.
You gotta have golf clubs.
Yeah,
if you're a doctor.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I get that he's far from home and in kind of a podunk town and not where he chose to be. But for a place you didn't choose to be, like, this seems like a pretty sweet setup. Like, I've seen other small towns in the continental United States. They are not like this town.
Yeah.
Like,
third world.
Yeah. Just
urban.
way rougher, and also like you don't have like the scenery and nature like you do here. Like, you just have fields.
It's here or Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. What do you want, man?
It's probably a hospital or two in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, there's needs, man.
At least did pull a bullet out of a person.
Yeah.
So it probably felt like home.
I liked this episode.
I did too. More than I thought I would. I thought it would be kind of, early 90s, 80s weird, or I thought it was gonna be more dramatic too, but it was like funnier and lighter than I had expected.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, there was a lot of like maybe not like laugh out louds. There wasn't like a bunch of lulls per se, but like Joel is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone else around him's like kind of pretty down. Well, actually, no, I was gonna say down to earth, but also like there's a guy named Walter whose like wife shot him and stabbed him separately.
That seems
like,
that seems like.
And there's a lady that brought her beaver in because its teeth hurt. Like, and
yeah,
I felt bad for the beaver. I was really worried about him.
Yeah, I hope we get some follow up.
Yeah.
There was one kind of weird part, and I don't know. I think the cat was doing something. I might have been the only one who saw it. So the whole beef between Holling and Maurice, and then Holling's gonna go like talk to Maurice and squash the beef. Was Holling saying something about like being on the ground, and Maurice is just like, gravity, like I'm an astronaut. It's like in space there's no gravity, and you just kind of float around, and it's like, is that what it feels like, Holling, to be in love? And it was like, oh man, this has got some Twin Peaks vibes.
Yeah, it's fun because it does seem like everybody from the town of Sicily is a character.
Yeah.
Like this is one of the first episodes where I feel like almost everybody I met seemed pretty damn distinct. And like I remember them, even if I remember their names because I was taking notes and stuff too. But like just watching this show, I'd be like, clearly I remember Maggie. She was the pretty short-haired one,
She's the woman.
Well, Marilyn's a woman.
Oh, that's true.
But like, Marilyn's like the smiley like receptionist who I'm like, fucking like make Marilyn a doctor. She's fantastic. Love Marilyn. I love Marilyn. I'm in love with Marilyn. Love her. Obviously Joel, and then there's like Maurice, which he's like, is he the mayor? What is he?
I don't know if there is even a mayor. If there was a mayor of this town, it would be Maurice.
He's like the guy holding Joel to his word, basically.
Yeah. There's no laws or rules here. It's just everybody be cool.
Yeah. There's Holling, who I just originally thought his name was Holly, and that was fun. But then it's like him like dating or married to this like younger woman and he owns this bar, and he was like in it, but he's also just like super kind. And he did something weird to like Maurice, which is like kind of, So all these people. Oh, and then there was Ed, who I thought was Walter Jr. And I literally thought like maybe.
You don't know that he's not.
Yeah, I guess I thought that.
Think.
Yeah, I got the assumption that Ed was like Walter's kid, but that was also when I thought Ed's name was also Walter.
Sure. So he was like a junior senior situation.
Yeah. So I thought that was going on. Yeah, I think all the characters are like oddly like they're all interesting. They're compelling. They all have a little thing. They're kind of all weird.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
But like all in an intriguing, interesting way. And then we got this Jew doctor from New York. Maurice said it. Maurice said it.
That makes it. That's who you're going off of. As okay.
He said that. And I was like, dear Lord.
It's a different time.
He was praising him though. He was like, I heard y'all do good work. You
guys.
Man.
He did. He also
You're all the
described
same.
like the town because like he had bought a bunch of the land right there, right? That he said that like this is like a place like unseen by white eyes or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy. Yep. Just go ahead and buy it all.
Yeah, he was like, I bought 15,000 acres. I was like, holy shit.
Yikes. It's like for a bottle of Jack. Like, what's he?
But I also do like, it would be weird if they didn't. but like I do like that this town seems pretty integrated, at least like in the show, that they have a bunch of white people and a bunch of natives.
Sure.
You know, and they really are mixing them. I love that Marilyn's going to probably be a big character in the show, being a native, and whatnot. And like then when he was like freaking out in the car, like he looked forward and, you know, it was just like, like this is a good, it's a good mix. It's a good, I think it's a good representation potentially of what like maybe this town potentially could be in the 90s, you know,
as opposed to other
Sicily
shows.
Was a real.
Yeah, where it's based in like New York City and it's only white people.
Yeah, it's only
based in LA
because only
white people.
Because only white people live in New York and LA. Yeah, exactly. Friends.
Yeah. Man, it blew.
But you can't do sitcoms anymore.
You know, grew up watching.
Seinfeld.
Grew up watching a lot of Full House.
Yeah.
And then when
you thought only white people existed.
Yeah.
In San Francisco?
When I was about 12, I went to San Francisco for the first time, and like I had never in my life seen so many Filipino people. I was just like,
whoa.
What? You're all just here hanging out? Like
Filipino Bob Saget?
Yeah. It's wild.
Huh. Yeah. That's
That's crazy.
Yeah, this show does much better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. And, you know, 90s representation, which is pretty good, you know. This show would have came out now. People would say it's woke, I guess. Right?
Woke ass.
Well, I mean,
exposure.
yeah, and if primetime Emmy winner, if the St. Elsewhere people created this, like that was like Denzel's first gig and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first big gig that I know of.
Yeah. Well,
so there had one black guy that I remember. Probably should go back and watch that show too.
When I was 13, I went to St. Elsewhere for the first time. Just kidding.
Filipinos everywhere. Every doctor.
Yeah. Not just the nurses.
In my snow globe.
That's a playfully racist joke. I should tell the listeners that I am Filipino, so it makes it slightly less worse.
That's a good point. Why are they just freaking destroying Filipino people right now?
It's funny.
What do they have against Filipinos?
What an odd pick for just like people to pick on.
Just really picking on the Filipinos over here. It's not racist if I like that thing about them. I think that's a Seinfeld quote.
I have a friend that's Filipino. It's cool.
Well, that's not.
I'm not racist.
That's a little. I got a black friend. Oh, okay. Way to go, Jimmy.
That was the joke. You dick.
Yeah, I'm interested. Man, 109 more episodes.
Let's do it.
I mean, this whole first season is gonna be like him getting used to it, like him maybe coming to terms near the end of like, I am just gonna stay here. Do we ever see his like New York girlfriend? Because he said he was engaged, right?
He spoke to her a couple times,
and she's like pre law or something like that at the moment. She's going to school for law.
Sounds right.
Do we? You think we ever like? We're never gonna know this, but fun. Like, do we ever see this person? Or is she like the what's Niles' wife?
Maris.
Yeah, is she the Maris?
So we did hear her voice.
Yeah. Technically, we heard somebody on the other end of the phone a little bit.
Because I kind of have a suspicion that she's not real, or at least like the relationship isn't as real as he says.
Like it's not really an engagement. It's like,
yeah,
they hooked up once, and now he's like, I got a girl back in New York, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like he's playing it up to be more than it really is.
I mean, she has his contract. Why didn't he bring that with him? For one thing.
Yeah.
But why does she have it?
It's 1990. You got to take all your papers with you everywhere.
There's no flash drives.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like that. Is that your first
predictions?
Is that your first prediction?
No.
Flash drives?
I should have.
No. Should we get into them?
Sure. I can go.
All right.
Again, Ed is the this like fun-loving, hot dog eating, leather jacket wearing young kid who introduces Joel to the town.
Serial killing to the town.
And he's my favorite guy, and I think he sings us a little song.
Ooh, nice.
It's more of a wish than a prediction. And then the rest of my predictions have to do with Maurice and Joel. My guess is that their relationship is pretty core to the show. It just seems like
sure.
This is just maybe just Ed and Maurice are two of the characters that I like the most, and maybe went down that route. But I have that Maurice gives Joel his leather jacket.
Okay.
I don't know specifically, but I am making a further guess, not a prediction, that it's like somehow NASA related. So it's like a special like.
Yeah,
there
was like an American flag on it and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel
like here's an astronaut leather jacket to have when you go on your next adventure or something.
Nice.
And then after that, I have that Maurice cries because he's sad to see Joel go. And then my last prediction isn't that Joel leaves town; it's that Joel rides a moose.
That's so good.
I feel like that would just tie together his Alaska experience.
Oh man, this like saddles a moose.
Mm-hmm. No, just bareback.
That'd be terrifying. They're so tall.
He just hops on.
They're so huge. I can go. So I definitely got like Twin Peaks vibes, even though it's not at all that kind of show.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still gonna say I think there's a missing person.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tear apart the town.
I think so. Joel, for whatever reason, he jogged 7 miles from where his place is into town. It's like a ways out, apparently.
7 miles away.
7 miles away. So I think Joel jogs.
Okay.
And then I have Joel versus an animal.
Versus an animal.
Because
the beaver bites back.
I mean, there was just a ton of animals, but when I wrote that prediction, it was when he had like defeated a rat in his home and got it into into the trash can in the morning. And then my number 4 is I think Joel plus Maggie. I think whatever. I'm sure there's a will they, won't they.
And Maggie's got a boyfriend or something.
That's right.
Right now, for sure.
Forgot about that scene. Joel and Maggie are in the bar, and Joel gets super drunk and then wakes up at Maggie's place. And
then he asks some guy that's like on Maggie's porch, and he's like, did I sleep in Maggie's bed? And he's like, you did not.
He's like, we sleep in the other room.
Yeah.
And Joel's like, oh. Oops.
Okay, then.
He's like some sort of rugged Alaska man.
Rugged Alaska man. All right, I got predictions. Number 1, I have 25 NFL teams written down out of 32.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's much better
Did
than
you write them
MLB.
down by division?
No.
Okay.
But I did also write there like state or city.
Okay.
So I do know all of those currently. So
Ooh.
I am
As far as you know.
6 away. There's one that I'm like, God, I know I'm missing it. Like I can't think of it. Like, you know, I'll get there. I got 45 minutes of the finale before the next poster to figure it out. Number 1, I agree with Jimmy, Joel and Maggie.
Yeah.
Together forever. Riding away on the back of a moose into the sunset.
Adorable.
Number 2, I think someone catches a fish.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Definitely some fishing going on.
Number 3, I think Maurice is dead or gone.
Oof.
Ooh.
He seems
Tough.
old.
Well, okay.
What?
I mean, he's been in a lot of things since.
I understand that, but his character seems like he's an old guy.
Yeah.
It seems like if you're going to kill anybody off, it's going to be like the weird NASA guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Maurice is dead or gone. And then number 4, I think Marilyn is now kind of taking up the reins as the town doctor.
Ooh. So Joel is maybe moving on.
Maybe moving on. Maybe I had one that I crossed out, and I kind of thought like maybe Joel's moving on, but also I think maybe he's staying in Alaska.
Okay.
I think maybe Joel is actually falling in love. It's not like I'm moving to San Francisco now kind of thing.
Sure.
I'm moving back to New York. I think he would stay in Alaska, but I swiped that one for someone catches a fish.
Nice. I'm glad you have a Maryland prediction.
Yeah, I'm a Maryland fan.
All right.
Way to go, Maryland. Love you.
I have something from sketchy IMDb corner.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
And I'm saying this is from sketchy IMDb corner because I tried to look for it on the internet and I couldn't find any secondary sources. But it says that Justin Vernon from Bon Iver said that he cried for about 4 hours after the finale.
Oh, damn. Am I about to cry?
Let's cry. 9.3 million people watched it.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. It is called Tranquility Base, in parentheses, Our Town. July 26th, 1995 is when this episode came out. We're going to watch it. I'm going to write down 6 more NFL teams, and we'll be back after that.
Dang.
And we're back. We're done with the finale of Northern Exposure, Tranquility Base. You got it right up, Jimmy?
Our Town. Maurice invites his friends to spend the weekend at his new summer lodge, Tranquility Base. All does not go smoothly, however. Michelle's inability to make decisions wears on Phil, and she receives a visit from Joel's puzzled Rabbi Schulman. Chris regrets breaking up with Maggie. Maurice plans to propose to Barbara, but her behavior towards his other guests forces him to intervene, endangering their relationship.
Endangering.
The end forever. So, yeah, Maurice has some fancy lodge. It's got all kinds of rooms named after astronauts and pilots. And people are kind of paired off into those rooms. There's some drama between the new Doc Phil and his wife Michelle. The Meet the Fockers lady. Meet the Parents lady.
Yeah, Meet the Parents lady.
Pam.
I guess,
What's
yes,
her real
also
name?
technically Meet the Fockers.
Meet the little Fockers
and
lady.
And also Little Fockers lady.
I assume she's still in that. I did not see it.
I saw the very first one, and that was it.
It's great. It's great.
It is great.
Yeah, and she's seeing like visions of this rabbi who's helping her.
It was Joel's rabbi.
Joel's rabbi who that was all very strange. Somehow he helped her realize that honestly, I'm not even sure.
She was like having trouble deciding things.
Yeah.
And then he helped her like just make, because at the end he was just like, just go.
Yeah.
What did he say? If
you
you're like,
don't know where to go, all the roads are correct. Or it's something to that effect.
It was more eloquent.
But Yiddish.
But
yeah.
I mean,
Cooler sounding than that.
It was in English. It wasn't in
No, but he said it was a proverb. Yeah. Yiddish proverb. And then Chris, the Greek guy. I already forgot the movie.
His name's Chris Stevens.
What?
What's his name?
Oh, that's his character's name?
Yep. Get him to the Greek.
The Greek wedding. No. My big fat Greek wedding guy. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy marrying into the family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he regrets breaking up with Maggie apparently, and then Maggie shows up at the end and they dance.
And Ed
did he break up with Maggie?
That's just what this wiki says. And it seemed like, that he was regretting his choice of how that went down.
But it sounded like Maggie was going to leave Alaska and go somewhere else. Maybe
was
he broke
definitely
up
doing
and didn't
that.
go with her. He's regretting not going with. I don't know. She came back.
Who's to say? She came back. She couldn't get on the plane to go to Joel, where all my predictions were. Yeah, and then Maurice is like with this cop Barbara, but then he's kind of ordering her around on the weekend, and that does not work out well because she wants to boss people around. And he's like, hey, don't boss these people. And then she punches him in the face.
She did. She gave him a good old socceroonie.
Gave him a little shiner. And then he's like, you know what? Let's get married.
I mean, that was his goal the whole time. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Not great hospitality, though, out of Barbara. Not exactly the like B&B, like bedside manner you looking for.
It's one of those things. If you know her, then it's
sure.
like whatever. If you showed up because you were someone's like date to that weekend,
yeah,
you'd be like, what the fuck?
If you're just showing
what
up
the
to
fuck is going
if
on?
you're just showing up to the Airbnb you rented,
yeah,
and she's like whistling at you and ordering you around.
If I showed up at the Airbnb I rented and the people that owned that Airbnb were there, I would hate that already.
Exactly.
So
exactly, and she took your whittling knife.
Yeah, that's a little much. Come on now. She's a dare cop for sure.
I don't know what that means, but I understand it completely. I agree. I don't know what you mean, but I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
I don't know what you mean, but I think I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. She's
Yeah, what else? We also had Holling and his weird young wife that he stole from Maurice in the pilot.
They apparently have a baby now.
And they have a baby, and he's not like speaking because he's just an animal in heat for some reason.
Well, no, he used his sense of smell to help find Michelle.
He also did that, but they said
he actually
was
speaking.
in rut like a deer. He said, and then someone said he's been in the woods for so long or something like that, that now this is how he is.
Okay, I remember all that. I guess I didn't realize that they were talking about Holling.
They were talking about Holling wanting to have sex with his weird young wife.
Well,
and just
she's
grunting.
Just for clarification, she's not weird because she's young.
No, it's weird because he's so old.
Yeah, there you go.
True. True. Yeah. And then we also had Ed, who's, according to this
fucking
season
crushing
2
it.
thumbnail, that says his uncle is in like some sort of shaman. He's like following into some footsteps and learning how to be a shaman himself, and trying to give people advice.
He's rad.
Dude, Ed is
So
rad.
So good.
He's just a helpful guy in a leather jacket.
Which is what you want
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah. I read on Wikipedia that what's his name? Something Morrow. Forgot what his first name was. Rob Morrow. He wanted to have like a better contract. And he kept trying to like get it. And so then the producers of the show started reducing his role in the storylines, starting in season 4 with Mike Monroe, which we didn't meet that person. And then Phil Capra, the doctor, who's married to Michelle, who sees Jewish rabbis in the woods, to compensate for the absence of Joel. And then his final appearance was midway through the last season.
Okay.
He was still in 102 episodes, so like they couldn't have reduced his role a lot, but I guess they were just adding doctors to this tiny town.
Yeah.
So essentially making him less special.
Yeah.
And then pushing, I at least I hope, the majority of the role onto Ed.
Essentially making it more of a
ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was Googling the show, I had noticed that a lot of the like image search results that came up were just like of the full cast, and it looked like I was trying to find like, well, where's Joel in this picture? And like he's there, but he's clearly not like
he's not front and center.
Yeah, he's not like Joel and everybody else. It's like a full cast.
Everybody.
And here's Joel over to the side.
He's not John Travolta and Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yeah,
he's,
exactly.
He's Kimmy Gibbler in Step by Step.
Yeah, he's like not even part of that show. He's just hanging out.
It's interesting because like what you said, I feel like this show has like this like weird cult following that people really like. Like if people like know this show and know it, I think they like it a lot. And it's interesting. I'd be interested to see like this show that has this like main character that maybe was pretty strong for 3 seasons, and then successfully navigate like him still being around, but kind of pushing him further off to the side. Because, but I can feel like this show has a lot of like strong characters.
Yeah.
Like I said it in the pilot.
Not
like,
super surprised.
I'm like, I was about to name a bunch, but it's like just fucking name any of them. I feel like
name a single character.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the first, we talked about all the characters that we liked, and I'm just not super surprised that as they work through the show, they're like, oh, actually, these other characters that we've built out, like, there's more to go here as opposed to the guy who doesn't want to be here.
Right. Well, and even like the one that we just met, like Chris Stevens, the guy who's like dating Maggie now or whatever, even him, I was like, this guy's a character.
Yeah. Let's learn more about this guy.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he wasn't played by Matthew Lillard, because that's who he reminds me of. Which also
that's who he reminds me of. Yeah.
The Scream killer himself. Sorry to spoiler Scream for anyone that's seen it yet.
He kind of reminds me of. I feel like there's like several just tall, dark, white dudes who kind of have that exact same vibe.
Brad Pitt.
Mostly Brad Pitt.
Mostly Brad Pitt.
Josh, do you know?
No,
do you
don't.
even know that this show was in the Josh bracket of April Madness this year?
I saw it, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it clicked that it was in my bracket or not.
It lost in the first round to Oz.
I think because that's probably why I forgot, because I know I saw it and I voted for it.
Yeah, so did I. Well, no, I probably didn't vote. But I thought for sure it was in my bracket because I wanted this show. People love Oz, though. Man, we'll do it sometime.
So I inadvertently did an
April Madness
loser.
I feel like a lot of the shows are going to end up being April Madness losers, though.
Well, yeah, there's so many losers compared to the one winner.
Yeah. Well, we already did the winner, so we did a great job.
Yeah, that's right.
Did we?
We did.
What?
We did it last week.
You were here.
You were here.
Lie to me?
No, that was the week before.
Gravity Falls, Joe. Gravity Falls won April Madness 2024.
That's true. Yeah.
Bill said it was our new
first and last
one.
Just keep going backwards.
Which first and lasties?
Stargate Atlantis?
Should we do our favorite first and lasties?
Power rank the first and lasties.
I did remember that I had a first and lastie to give out that I didn't this last season.
Do you want to give it out right now?
Yeah, Josh, it's to you.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
For being the most wrong.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember what the context was now, but it was something where you were talking about two characters and you were trying to say that they had a good rapport. Yeah. But you definitely said they had a good repertoire.
Oh.
like their catalog.
Yeah. Sometimes they say a big word and I'm like, that's definitely right.
It's both French, probably, right?
Yeah, no,
Sounds
I probably
French.
my brain just didn't work at that point. It's definitely a possibility. Yeah. I know the word. I know the meanings of repertoire and rapport.
It was a show that I listened to after that I wasn't at because I missed so many last time. So I didn't call you out in the moment.
No, that's fair. Hey man, I'll carry my championship belt and my championship
you bastard,
superlative belt as well. I'll carry them both. That's fine.
All right,
man. If any one of you are about like to be like, should we quit this podcast? I'll be like, wait till the end of this season, and then there'll be a championship belt, and then no one will ever fucking quit.
Want that belt?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if there was a wrestling championship belt for the winner? Maybe I'll make one for myself.
I can't stop imagining.
Maybe I'll make one for myself.
There's got to be a website that does that.
The only thing you got to do is you got to pay for your own. What are those things, Joe? On the side?
The side plates.
The side plates.
Yeah.
You get our own side plates.
If you were if you had ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know that Captain Holt refuses to call championship belts a belt, but he says it's clearly a cummerbund. It's like, show me the slacks that this holds up. This is clearly a cummerbund, which is a good point.
In a way. But you're not allowed to call it belt either in WWE. So you can only say championship.
Because
you don't hold the belt, you hold the championship. Just semantics.
What if you hold a belt?
Well, the only time they ever let you do it is when Becky Lynch had 2 championships because they called her Becky 2 belts. And I don't even think, and I think that was it. And that was just because everyone was gonna call her that anyway, right? You know,
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning, Northern Exposure won an Emmy in 1994 for outstanding individual achievement in sound editing for a series.
Oh, good job.
So sound Emmy.
Yeah, sound.
Love it.
The sound editing in the show.
I thought that they won a bunch their first season. Oh, no, that says Primetime Emmy one time. Maybe they were just nominated?
They were nominated a bunch of times over the years for sure. But the one win I was able to see was...
Or did they win like daytime Emmys? What was I seeing on the wiki?
It's like
wiki
overnight Emmys.
The wiki says they won 7 out of 39 nominations.
For Emmys?
Yeah. It says they won Outstanding Drama Series, Outstanding Supporting Actress.
Okay, now I need to go to the Wikipedia that you're looking at. Accolades.
Writing for episodes.
Wow.
I don't know. We need to vet this, I feel like.
So yeah, I mean, it's saying that they won for Best Series in 92, and now I'm clicking into that. Now I gotta sift through all the years.
Is that real?
Oh fuck! No, I'm in 1990.
We'll never know. We will never know.
Picket Fences, Northern Exposure, Season 3.
Oh, Season 3. Wait, that's 94 then, right?
No, it's 92. Because it's 90, 91,
that's
92.
right.
So what is the deal? Wikipedia says they have 7 Emmy wins. The internet website that I was looking at and also Amazon say that they have 1 for just that sound editing.
Yeah, why is that the one you picked up?
I will say that the Wikipedia does show that as well. Outstanding individual achievement for sound editing for the episode Fish Story.
So you guys watching this? Watching some Northern Exposure? Diving in?
Dude, I am tempted to be honest. I feel, man, this seems like I want to sit upstairs on a rainy day and watch this on my laptop, or something like that.
Yeah. Cup of coffee.
Yeah. Doesn't this might be a show that this is a Saturday. This is my Saturday. Is this my new Saturday morning cartoon? Wake up, make a coffee, make a piece of toast,
sounds dope.
Sit there and just watch an episode. 110. How many is 110 Saturdays from now? I'll be done.
A couple of years from now. Perfect.
It does seem delightful. All around good vibes, fun characters to hang out with, beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
Again, don't want to undersell how gorgeous this place looks, and they use it in terms of just There was stuff where they're like walking through the woods, with I forget her name now. Michelle, yeah.
Rabbi Shmuley.
And the rabbi. And then even just like the house that they're at, like, is surrounded by beautiful scenery as well.
Dude, that cabin they were in this last episode, I was like, Airbnb me, baby.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, wow, this looks like a great rental.
Let's go to the woods.
So yeah, totally seems like a good hang. And also just like general, like, there was some drama in this episode, but like it never really felt like it was ever really going to get out of hand. You kind of felt like it was going to kind of come together by the end.
Yeah, really did. And little like montage with a song called Our Town. Our Town was like the subtitle of this, or in parentheses, whatever. And the Emmylou Harris song was playing. It got me a little bit.
Got you a little teary?
Yeah.
You're not going to cry for 4 hours, though, are you?
Yeah, I can't say that I understood that vibes, but, not knowing the characters. It was like they were all, and it was showing the montage of, like, the store owner, they're closing the store for the night, and it's like, that's close forever, kind of stuff like that, which is fun. That's fun stuff. Payoff to the viewers.
Yeah, I feel like a little cabin weekend with all the main characters felt good. It kind of felt like a bit like, not like saying, "Hey, we're done," but it was kind of like, this is a big special event we're sharing outside of the town.
Yeah,
sort of in a place you've probably been to before. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt good.
Would imagine.
Should we see what we did?
Yeah. I had that Ed sings, and I kind of hoped that he would like sing in the wedding or something, but he didn't. Maurice gives Joel his leather jacket, and Joel wasn't there, and Maurice was not wearing his leather jacket anymore, so he had his NASA hat though.
Yeah.
Maurice cries. I don't think I saw that. He did get punched in the face.
He might have had a little tear in the one eye.
Yeah. And then Joel rides a moose. The moose was there. We got the moose in the ending, like, everybody's finale montage. So that was cute. But
not just credits.
But yeah, no one was riding it. So
got a young night moose.
Night moose. Working on my night moose.
Yes. Yes. Okay, was I next?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why is that where we... Okay. I had that Joel jogs, and Joel was not in this episode. I had that Joel was versus an animal. I don't think, besides the moose, we saw an animal. And no one fought the moose.
No.
No one jogged either.
No. Very leisurely.
Maggie was with the Greek wedding guy. And then I had missing person, and Michelle was missing for a bit from the crew. Apparently, she was even by herself that whole time, and not with a creepy.
I'll give it to you because they had a whole fucking search party.
They did do a search party.
Yeah,
I think a little overzealous of them, but
it was still midday.
Right before they revealed that she was by herself, I thought, like, it's weird that this guy is in a full suit and like he looks very clean for like walking through the woods.
Well, and also presumably he like spent the night in the woods.
Yeah,
and
that's where I was like,
into the woods
with like a World War II helmet on.
Yeah, and a full suit.
I also was like, do we need to play that back? Because I want to know whether or not his helmet was buckled or not before he like hit the ground. That was just me going like stupid TV
clues. Yeah.
So Michelle's insane, right?
No, she's healed now. She was insane. Okay, so was that it? Just the one?
Just the one.
All right. Well, way to win this episode, Jimmy.
I'll take it.
I had Joel and Maggie. Nope. I had someone catches a fish. Nope. Man, they were like, they could have just went fishing. That one guy, Chris Evans, wanted to go fishing too. Fuck you, Ed. I love you, Ed.
Chris Evans.
Ed's going
Chris
to
Stevens.
Bed. Okay.
Maurice is dead or gone. He's
very
the
eccentric.
Fucking might be the main
to the
character
Yeah,
at this
he's
point.
thriving.
And then my last one was Marilyn is like the town doctor now, but that I guess is Phil Capra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't actually see what Marilyn was really up to. She was there.
Yeah, she's just
And then we saw her with.
just main character in it. But
Yeah.
so 0.
I can't believe how much we talked about how great all the characters were, and all at least all my predictions were basically about Joel.
No, most of my predictions were about other people, and they still
You
didn't.
still
happen.
got him wrong.
Yeah, you're the only one that got one right. So
Fair.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us and Northern Exposure. If you want to send us show suggestions, you sure can at F&L Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter. No threads, never threads. But that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you for listening. We will see you again next week. Good. Bye.
How many teams you got over there?
Oh, MLB?
Sure.
16. NBA? 4.
Yeah, I started. I
I
in
have
MLB
less than
too.
my original NBA amount.
I'm up to 21 MLB, but 15